Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go over time frame confirmation and how to choose the right point of interest. So this is going to be just a short video. I did go over a whole call on this on time frame confirmation and how to choose points of interest in my academy, the smartmoneyacademy.ca. The link is in bio. But the Zoom recording is very long and I wasn't really able to edit it where it made sense for you guys. So I decided to just record this short snippet for you guys. So if you guys do want more information on this, I would definitely recommend joining the academy. Or if you guys have any questions, you can also join my free group chat, which is in the bio. So let's get started with this video. Disclaimer, I am sick if I sound a little bit funny, but nevertheless, I should be able to get the information across to you guys. So a lot of questions I get about which point of interest to choose. Now write this down. You should be choosing the point of interest at the top of the range if you are selling and at the bottom of the range if you are buying. So that is simple Forex, right? So if you have, 3 imbalances, you should choose the top one. Number one, if it's a smart money trade, they should want to collect all their money when they're in drawdown. So if you don't understand even the concept of all that stuff, again, I definitely recommend joining a course that explains what smart money really is, or checking any of my videos here on what smart money is. And that way, even when it comes to risk, if you have 3 points of interest, and I'll put this on the screen for you guys. If you guys have 3 points of interest, well, what if the banks decide that they're going to choose this one, but you also have a trade here? So do you want to lose 3 times just to get here? Because I don't know about you, but in my academy, we only take 4 trades a week. So I don't have time to chase every single point of interest. So from a risk to reward perspective, I'm already just going to choose the top entry because I don't have time for this stop loss to get hit and this stop loss to get hit. I literally can't do that. Another confirmation I have is my trading range. So I didn't completely draw up the schematic. I mean, I drew it before, but I just kind of cleaned my screen for you guys. At the end of the day, this is my buying climax and this is my AR. I prefer my points of entry to align with my trading range. Now, that's just something that I back tested and I like personally. I don't think it's taught in much books as well as a lot of stuff. But I like my entries to personally align with my points of interest. I like my trading range to align with my points of interest. So again, if you want more detail on how I trade, you'd have to go through my academy, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So whatever my buying climax and AR is, which is your trading range, or your selling climax and your AR, which is your trading range, I want my test LPS entry to align with that. Now, not all my trades do, guys. It's a confirmation. Confirmation meaning that if you have 10 confirmations, whether it's time frame, trading range, top of the range, point of interest, breaker structure, all those pieces of the puzzle, the more pieces of the puzzle that you have that align together, it makes your trade more of a high probable setup. So if you have 5 pieces out of 10 pieces of the puzzle, then you're only at 50% probability of winning this trade. But if you have a 7 out of 10, which is a 70% probability, then you have a higher chance of winning the trade. So a lot in my academy, we also talk about probabilities and high probable setups, right? Because a lot of times people see imbalance here, breaker structure here, they see everything. Guys, this occurs over and over, but a lot of people struggle to define what is a high probable setup and what is not. When you guys see things that look right, but they're not all the way right, how do you decipher, like, this is it, I'm going to put my capital into it, I'm going to make the move, this is going to happen? So again, I go over that in my course. But the confirmation that we're talking about right now is time frame confirmation. Time frame confirmation means right now, like I said, my 2 POIs is my imbalance and they're aligned with my trading range. And this one's technically the highest one. But, it's still 2 points of interest. So before I just confirm that this is the highest one, let me check different time frames. So on the 15-minute, I have my points of interest, my imbalance. On the 30-minute, I still have my points of interest, which is my imbalance. On the 1 hour, this is already filled. I only have this bottom point of interest. Now, you don't want to check every single time frame from the 30-second all the way up to, the 12-month, right? This schematic itself is very visible on the 15-minute time frame, okay? Let me just throw some quick labels on it for you guys just to make it a little bit more appealing. Whatever you want to throw your labels, right? LPS test, whatever, okay? So this is very visible on the 15. Like the wave of the schematic itself is very visible on the 15 and the 30. On the 4 hour, you can barely see it as a schematic, right? On the 5 minute, technically, you can see it. It's just very spread out for absolutely no reason. So to me, this is a mid-range time frame. Mid-range as in I respect the 15, 30, and the 1 hour, okay? So in my academy, I teach you about lower time frame, middle time frame, and higher time frame, and how not to mix. A lot of people say, oh, I found a trade on the 4 hour, let me refine it to the 1 minute. No, we don't do that. So because this is a mid-range schematic, I'm only checking the 15, 30, and the 1. And the 1 hour is telling me that this is already filled. This is not a high probable area. So I'm going to respect my lower area right here. Okay, so again, on the 1 hour, this is completely filled. So let's play right here and respect this area. That's what time frame confirmation means. You want to see the same area respected on multiple time frames, because on different time frames it will show as filled. Now, a lot of people, you know, will get confused when it comes to different time frames, lower time frames, and all that stuff. And again, you know, I can only spend so much time on YouTube explaining certain things. But generally speaking, you want to, if you're debating between two areas that are still within, you know, your trading range, your schematic top of the range, the one that's respected on most time frames, that's relevant to the time frame that your schematic shows on. If this is the schematic is clearly showing on the 15-minute, 30, I'm not going to drop to the 1 minute. I'm not going to jump to the daily. Okay, so stop loss above my high. Comment below if you want me to do a video on stop losses. I got that question in my free group chat. My stop loss is still pretty tight. As you guys see, it's a 5.3. So let's watch this play out. Okay, zero drawdown. Notice how the body even closes right below my point of interest, my imbalance. And then price takes off, take profit, smash. So if you guys have any questions, I'd rather you guys drop it in my free group chat. I mean, I try to respond to comments, and sometimes comments here, they're just kind of like comments and not questions. So when it comes to actually responding efficiently to questions, again, my free group chat link in bio. But ask questions here or comment and I will respond. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.